Hi, I'm Tim Bartz, Internet Sales Manager here at McArthur Ford in Salina, Kansas, your source for Ford news, update, and information with a video on the 2024 F-150. It is out. It has been revealed. I was actually at the reveal myself and did a live video. You can check that video out if you want to on our YouTube channel, as well as I've done some videos at the auto show on the F-150 as well, on the Platinum, the trimmer, the new tailgate, the Pro Access tailgate, and the new changes to the bed. So if you want to check out those videos, check out our YouTube channel. They are there on, actually, I think they're all under the NAIAS playlist if you want to check those out. But in this video, we're going to talk about the different changes on all the different trim levels from last year to this year. There's a lot of changes that Ford's not really highlighting. We're going to cover all those differences. I think I got them all in this video. So if you like videos like this, make sure you subscribe. Make sure you have that notification bell turned on so you don't miss any of these videos. We are going to be doing a breakout, a separate video for each trim level, from XL, the new STX trim level, no longer an STX package, but now it's its own trim. XLT, Lariat, King Ranch, Platinum, and Raptor trimmer is a late availability, not even in the order guide yet. So that's a late availability trim, which looks really good in person as well. So we'll be covering all those, and then trimmer as soon as it's available. We'll cover a video on that. So that way we'll cover in those videos what's standard, what's optional, what package is available, equipment groups, all that in those videos. But in this video, we're going to highlight what's different from 23 to 24, starting with the even the base trim on what's standard on all vehicles that's different now. So let me, we are going to use Ford's build and price as an example, so you can kind of see some of this, because they do have the build and price up even before we got the order guide. And by the way, order banks are open up right now. If you want to order a 24 F-150, you can. Production should be start of the year, I think right around January, maybe late December for production. So it's right around the corner here. So let's go ahead and move over and show you this. So if you go to Ford.com, on the right, currently on the homepage, you have the F-150 build and price for 24 right there. We acknowledge there are some supply chain issues. All right, so we're looking here. The lineup right now, you have XL starting at 36.5, STX 43.8. This is before destination charges, by the way. XLT 47.6. We have the trimmer, which is showing in here, and it does say late availability. You can't order it right now. 63.9. Lariat at 64.9. King Ranch at 73.7. 730. It's kind of funny. And Platinum at 73.4. So you can see the difference. It's just a different look in a sense at the launch, at the start anyway. And then Raptor 77.9, which I think is a pretty good with your destination delivery. You're under $80,000 if you don't add anything, and you'll find a lot of standard equipment on the Raptor. So I think that's a pretty darn good buy. Anyway, so that's our lineup now. Now, something to note for this year, regular cab is only available in the XL trim, not available on STX, not available on XLT like it was last year. Only available in regular cab. Also, 8-foot bed. Let's take this off. Only available in your XL trim on the regular cab. You can only get the 8-foot bed on the regular cab. So taking away super cab, 8-foot bed on any configuration. So let's break down to what can you get super cab on. So super cab available in the XL, STX, and XLT trims only. You have to go up to, if you go up to Lariat, you lose super cab configuration. So there you go. And then, of course, Super Crew available on all trim levels. They're available on all trim levels. So that's kind of the breakdown of that right there. Now, for this year, new is that when you go to, I believe, Super Cab and Super Crew, you're now standard 36-gallon fuel tank. So you don't have an upcharge. It is standard equipment now on all Super Cab and Super Crews. Regular cab, I believe it's a 26-gallon fuel or 23-gallon fuel tank now. So they did away with the 26-gallon fuel tank. So there you go. I think that was a good move on their part. Also, we have new grills on all these. If you look at these, we have a new grill for the XL, the STX, of course, XLT. A lot of those are going to be what they call coast-to-coast grill. You can see that on the trimmer. And then we don't see that Lariat, King Ranch, and Platinum do not have that coast-to-coast grill. Or of course your Raptor too. So, but all the other trims, XL through trimmer, will have the coast-to-coast grill. So that means it kind of wraps around, right? And those headlights are in the middle of there. So really, really cool little new grills on all of those. Each have a dedicated grill for them. Also, 12-inch productivity screen. Let's go ahead and we're going to go into the XL trim and talk about what's standard on all F-150s to start with. and build from there. And we're actually going to break down and go through some changes on each of the different trim levels for you. So XL, we'll go to the interior here, and you're going to see standard now, even on an XL, 12-inch productivity screen, 12-inch center stack screen across the board. Every F-150 has the same grill or same screen setups, and that is for simplicity. So what you're going to find is a lot less complexity to this and a lot more simplification, which is going to make it for better production. So they can be able to make vehicles faster and get your vehicle that you want faster. Also, with those two dual screens, it makes it a little bit easier for making changes and such. Sync 4 still going to be standard on all these, all getting covered. Standard equipment now, navigation, standard equipment across the board, even on your XL trim with a 1-year subscription included. After 1 year, you don't have to pay for a subscription, but that I think is a big deal. You see it on this XL, you can see it on the screen, navigation there, standard equipment, which I think is a pretty big deal. They have upgraded from the Ford Pass Connect 4G to 5G for your Wi-Fi hotspots and such. Also, Class 4 trailer tow hitch is standard equipment. All XLs get that with your 4-pin, 7-pin wiring, backup camera, and all those good things. New for this year, stolen vehicle services. You get a 1-year plan for that. Is standard equipment as well. So that's been included in something new for this year. Also, the XL standard LED reflector headlights. You had to go up to Lariat last year to get those. This year, it's standard equipment, even on the XL, reflector headlights. Halogens are gone. Mikey is no longer available. They took that away. Let's see what else. Standard equipment. Oh, Copilot 360 2.0 is now standard equipment on even the XL base, XL trim, which means that you're getting the. Let's see if we can look at packages here. You're getting that they're not showing in packages. That means that all vehicles will get not only the pre-collision assist with automatic emergency braking. You're getting, your backup camera. You're getting all those other features, post-collision braking, all that. But now you're also getting the Bliss with cross-traffic alert, standard equipment on the XL. Also, you're getting reverse brake assist as standard equipment. So there's a couple different adds to the XL trim that you're getting standard equipment now. That's a big deal. So Copilot 360 2.0 is now standard on all vehicles. I think last year, or you had to go up to XLT to even get it. So there you go. Let's see what else. No super cab, 8-foot bed. Mentioned that. Super Crew. Oh, here's another one. Super Crew 6.5-foot bed with with 2-wheel drive is no longer available. To get a 6.5-foot bed on a Super Crew, you have to go 4x4. So that is new for this year. And then also on the XL trim, we could get the Power Boost last year. You cannot get that this year. So as you can see on here, your powertrains, it's showing 2.7 liter. Also, they did away with the 3.3 liter engine. Why is that not my notes? They did away with that engine as well. So your standard engine on the XL is a 2.7 EcoBoost engine with availability for the 5.0 liter V8 engine, which we like. We like our Lightning Bolt build, and we're going to be able to still do that. 3.5 liter EcoBoost engine as well is going to be available. As you can see, only $1,600 ad. Not too bad there. 2-wheel drive, 4-wheel drive for those. Let's see what else. You cannot get FX4 off-road package on the XL like you could last year. So you have to go up to STX to get that. Also, bed utility package is not available on the XL like it was last year. And they've actually revamped that just a little bit too. There you go. We do have a new STX package here. So that is a new. Okay. So to kind of go through, they removed a bunch of packages. You do not have an XL Chrome package. So before moving on STX, you don't have an XL Chrome package, but you have a 103A equipment group, which is $1,000. That basically is your Chrome package now. So it's no longer a package, but more of an equipment group. So Chrome bumpers, alloy wheels included with that. I'm not sure what else they're talking about. It's included in that. I haven't broke that down. Oh, LED fog lights as well, rear defrost, and privacy glass. So that's pretty little package for $1,000. Not a package. It's an equipment group now. 103A equipment group. 102A is no longer available. 101A is now, they've included a lot of things into that. Also, one thing you'll see is no STX appearance package on the XL trim. Now it's its own trim. So let's talk about that for a second. STX right here. We're going to hit start our build here, and available in Super Cab and Crew Cab, Super Crew, I should say, for this. And So there you go. That's your standard equipment there. Body colored bumpers, pretty nice looking wheel. We do not have the Rattler package is nowhere to be found. Rattler package is not available this year. So there you go. But STX, you do have two different packages, equipment groups. You have a 200A here, and you have a 201A. Your 201A is your FX4. So STX with the FX4, you go $2,100 for that, and that's how you would get that. So you just click on that and add it. So there you go. So we'll add that. Does require 4x4. Don't forget that for that. And then you can get an STX black appearance package for this year. And then we do have the new package, tow haul package. They did away with the trailer tow package and the max trailer tow package, kind of combine those. Also did away with the 2.7 liter V6 EcoBoost payload package. That is no longer available either on these on any of the vehicles. But we do have a mobile office package now and a tow haul package. So those we'll be covering those packages in our breakout videos, but those are two new packages for this year. Again, simplicity here is what their goal is. We don't see any sport packages across the board. We do have an STX black appearance package, and then of course your STX package. So there you go. Let's see here. What else on the STX? Again, this is a new trim, so everything's new really on this. But we'll be covering this package exclusively here coming up, and you kind of have a nice grill there. So now let's go to the XLT trim and talk about some changes here. So now XLT no longer has the 300A. So if you go to packages, it starts with the standard equipment is 301A. So everything was in 301A is now standard equipment on the XLT. So we're talking about your auto dimming rearview mirror, the dual zone climate, the driver's seat, they're calling it a wrapped steering wheel, not saying leather wrapped, zone lighting, the keypad entry. That's all standard equipment now on all XLTs. Also, 360-degree camera is no longer a package. It is now standard equipment on XLT and above. They all get 360-degree camera. That's awesome. Also, standard equipment on XLT, on all XLTs, is a Pro Trailer Hitch Assist, which you haven't seen that. I did a video on that from the New York Auto Show. Check that out. It's on our video playlist. Also, we do have the Pro Trailer Backup Assist is also standard equipment on all XLTs, as well as there's no XLT Chrome package this year because the Chrome package stuff is all standard now. As you can see with this one here, has the Chrome bumpers, front and back, Chrome wheels. They're 18s. Also get Chrome running boards are also standard equipment. So this is your standard equipment. Chrome accent on the grill. Again, coast to coast grill. So that's all standard equipment. No regular cab on XLT. We mentioned that earlier. So there you go. That's all your XLT stuff. STX covered that. I kind of jumped the gun on this a little bit. And again, we'll get into these different equipment groups. There is a 302A equipment group this year as well. I do want to highlight some of the things that's part of that 302A equipment group this year. It's $47.70. Seems expensive, but you're getting Blue Cruise. XLT, you don't have to go up to Lariat trim like last year. XLT gets Blue Cruise. Go to the 302A equipment group. You get the hardware for the Blue Cruise and 90-day trial. You can add as an option the 3-year subscription if you want at when you order your vehicle, or you can sign up for the subscription once you get it in and you try it out. Of course, you get dual power seats this way, heated seats, intelligent access, your power sliding rear window, adaptive cruise with lane centering and speed sign recognition, stop and go. That's part of the 302A equipment group now. So again, now you're seeing why it's $4,700. And then there's a 303A equipment group this year, $92.40 for that equipment group. And that one gets you the 20-inch chrome wheels, also gets you the B&O audio sound system with 8 speakers, power adjustable pedals, and the mobile office package is included in this equipment group. So I'm not sure whether or not, I don't know if that's going to be a highly chosen package, because you're talking almost $4,500 more for these things. Right? Don't know if it's, I mean, your wheels, you're maybe a couple grand there. But B&O and this stuff for a couple grand, I don't know. We'll see. I don't think 303A is going to be the package that a lot of people are going to choose. But for this year, you will have no sport appearance package as mentioned, but you will have a black appearance package available. And there's a black appearance package plus. And I'll look it up. We'll go into the specifics on these. But then we also do have Heritage Edition is back for this year. So that is available as well as the black appearance package. So black appearance package is only $4.95, by the way. That's pretty inexpensive. But let's choose that. So you're going to get a good idea what that looks like. There you go. So, and it's not taking the bars out. The bars are still there, but now they're painted black. And then you get a different wheel, which I kind of like. That actually looks like the old trimmer wheel, my opinion. It kind of looks like the trimmer wheel, but it's going to be a black wheel, black boards. And then you're going to get, I don't know if you're going to get black bumpers or body colored. Let's change this color up here. It won't talk about colors in today's video, but race red is, talk about some of the colors that are no longer available. Race red is no longer available. Stone gray is not available. Azure gray is not available. And we do have, the only new color is darkened bronze, metallic, and shelter green for the Raptor. So we'll talk again. We'll get into colors in each individual, but you can see on this one here. Oh, so you can't get that with the red. So you can't get the black appearance package with the red. There you go. Well, what color can I get it with? I wanted to see the difference in the bumpers. Can we keep it with that? No. No, I don't want to do that. We'll get one here. I got to fill in the black bumpers, but I don't know. No, okay, they are body colored bumpers, which is good. Okay, so anyway, that's some information we'll be covering the XLT in a separate video, of course. Now, go to Lariat Trim. A lot, because right now we don't have an order guide for trimmer to let you know what's included. I do know you can get an optional modular front bumper that allows you to put like a winch on the front, LED lights, different things like that. Lariat trim, moving to that, you can see different grill. So this is where you're getting those LED signature lighting that's a little bit different this year. So instead of kind of they're still calling it a C-clamp, but technically, you know, you kind of got this line up here and coming down. I actually like the look of it. But there you go. That is going to be standard equipment. And for this year, new for this year is let's look at the powertrains. You're going to have no 2.7 liter available for the Lariat trim. Also, I believe with this, is it standard? Yeah, standard 4x4. Cannot get two-wheel drive Lariat trim. So make sure you know that. Super Crew as well is only available. Super Crew 4x4 only configuration here. Also, you notice 2.7 not available. So we have the 5.0 liter V8 engine, the 3.5 EcoBoost, and the Power Boost available for those. Now standard, instead of LED reflector lights in 23, it's LED projector headlights with dynamic bending headlights. So basically, you had to go up to King Ranch to get that headlight last year. Standard equipment on the Lariat trim. Also standard 20-inch wheels instead of 18s like it was last year. So that's standard equipment for this year. And also standard equipment is adaptive cruise and blue cruise this year. So those, I think you had to go up to different equipment groups last year to get it. So we do have a 502A high package again for this year. So it's going to include heads-up display for this year. Also gets you the mobile office package. And you get the second row heated seats, power telescoping steering wheel, B&O Unleashed. It gets you 14 speakers, it says here. I think the order guide actually says 18 speakers. It says 18 in order guide. I think last year it was 14. It's going to be 18, I think. At least the order guide says that. Heads-up display is a big deal. And the chrome boards. So extended chrome boards. So a little bit different boards. So there you go. And you get a Lariat black appearance package is available as well. Mobile office package. FX4 off-road package is still available, as well as your tow haul package there too. Again, we'll be doing a separate video on this one too. Go to the King Ranch, talk about some changes there. Again, only available in Super Crew configuration, but this is and only available in 4x4 as well for this one here. So again, 4x4 Super Crew only. Cannot get the 5.0 liter V8 engine on the King Ranch edition. 3.5 EcoBoost or the full hybrid Power Boost. That's the only engine configurations available for you. So took away the two-wheel drive. You do not have the 5.0 either, like last year. You do not have the chrome appearance package for this year. You do not have the monochrome package for this year either. So keep that in mind. 601A equipment group is standard equipment now, instead of having a 600 and a 601A. So there's no other equipment group. As you see when you go to packages, we just see 601A. So there's no other option there. So that's all standard. So that because of that, you get the CCD, continuously controlled dampening suspension, standard equipment on the King Ranch. Power deployable boards are standard equipment. Pro Power on board is standard. If you go with the 3.5 EcoBoost, you're going to get the 2.2 kilowatt. But if you go with the Power Boost, it'll be a 2.4 kilowatt. Multi-contoured seats, standard equipment. Heads-up display is standard equipment. The mobile office package, bed utility package, and the tow haul package are all going to be standard equipment on the King Ranch as well. So there you go. That's all that. Now, Platinum has really changed for this year. So moving down to Platinum Edition. Now, when you go to this, now you'll notice that's standard equipment. That is what your look is on the standard Platinum Edition. So for this year, so let's talk about powertrain. You get Super Crew 4x4 only for this. You have 2 engine options, just like with the King Ranch, the 3.5 EcoBoost or the full Power Boost. And then going down to packages, this is standard equipment is 701A. So now you're getting all the equipment that was already standard, and 701A is standard equipment on this. You notice no 5.0 liter engine and no 2-wheel drive available this year. And it's going to come standard with the bed utility package, the mobile office package, tow haul package, which are new packages for this year. Those are all standard. As you can see, black appearance package in a sense is standard. So this is what that looks like. But it's okay. You're like, I don't want that. Not a problem. You go to the 702A equipment group, and this is where you're going to get your more satin chrome finish to it. No, I guess not. Never mind. 702A equipment group. Let me look at this again. This is where you get your CCD, your B&O audio, heads-up display, twin panel maroon roof for $6,500. It's 703A equipment group is where you get your satin chrome finish. Basically, this is your new limited. So now if you're that person that wanted a limited, you go Platinum Plus. That's 703A equipment group. It's $11,000 more, and that gets you your limited styling, including the inside. So if we look at the inside too, we can't see it here, but this badge, that's just like it was on the limited edition. So it gets your serialized badge up there. On there, you can see the seats and what they look like. So this is a new. I did a video from the auto show on this as well, so you can check that video out. There, it was the new color, that bronze, darkened bronze color is what we did the video on. Was there, and pretty cool look to it. So you can check out that walk around where it's a really quick 3 or 5 minute walk around on the new Platinum Plus. So you can check that out. Plus, we'll be doing a breakout video on all of these again on this one too. Now, let's talk about the Raptor for a second. Raptor, I think, is a really good deal here. So they've changed it up just a little bit here on the Raptor. So starts at $79 basically with your destination delivery here. But a lot of standard features here, some new standard features. We have standard bed utility package, standard the mobile office package. You're getting standard heads-up display, and standard is also your Pro Backup Assist and the Trailer Hitch Assist. Those are all standard equipment now. And remember, your Raptor now, we have the 3 different versions, your Raptor, Raptor 37, and Raptor R. They're now their own equipment groups. So if you look at packages here, there's how the breakdown is. So 801A equipment group is now standard equipment. So you don't have an 800 and 801. It's just 801A equipment group is standard equipment. And then Raptor Plus, or Raptor 37, I'm sorry, is 802A equipment group. And then Raptor R is your 803A equipment group. So that's how you would choose those. And the difference is just some of the setups. Now, when you go Raptor 37 and the Raptor R is where you get the dual live valve shocks for that. So which is a new. You do not get that on the Raptor. So if you read that, you don't want to make note of that to make sure you guys know that. We'll be doing a breakdown of this trim as well in our videos. But yeah, that Raptor 37, you're getting the unique 37 wheels, bead locks. You're getting the all-terrain tires that are 37s, the dual valve shocks, the modular front bumper, black Alcantara suede and leather, carbon fiber interior appliques as well. You go to Raptor R, that's where you get your supercharged. You still get the 37-inch tires, but you have a dedicated Raptor tire, 17-inch forged one with a bead-lock capable. Of course, the hood, the graphics, everything else included in that. Again, we'll do a breakdown of all that, as well as the supercharged 5.2-liter engine. So there you go. Now, for colors, I mentioned race red is gone. Stone gray is gone. Area 51 is no longer there. They didn't mention that. Hot pepper red is also gone. That's something they didn't mention. And that beginning sheet that has the breakdown of the different colors, they don't mention hot pepper red. But hot pepper red has been removed as well. So no longer hot pepper red. You do not have race red. Area 51 is gone too, which was available last year. Stone gray. So new color is that darkened bronze on several trim levels. You're not gonna see it on the XL and the STX, but you will see it on the XLT, not the Heritage Edition though. You're gonna see it also on the Lariat trim. Yeah, you will not see it on the Lariat Black appearance package though. You'll see it, and it's not available on the King Ranch, the new darkened bronze. It's not available on the Platinum either. So that's a color that's available. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, the order guide must be incorrect because I saw at the show a darkened bronze Platinum edition. So, oh, Platinum Plus. Platinum Plus is where you get that on the Platinum. You cannot get that color on the regular Platinum. But we do have some colors that were available in some trim levels that have been kind of moved over to other ones. Avalanche, Rapid Red are available on the Platinum edition. And then also on the King Ranch edition, they removed Iconic Silver, Oxford White from that, but they added Carbonized Gray to the King Ranch. Lariat Black appearance package, they added Antimatter Blue. It wasn't there last year. And they removed Atlas Blue though. And then on the Lariat trim, you cannot get the ones that we talked about, but they do have Atlas Blue for this year. And then on the, I told myself not to go through this, but I'm doing it anyway. On the XLT trim, we do have the darkened bronze as well as Rapid Red is available. That wasn't available last year. But again, we don't have antimatter blues. Antimatter blue is a really weird color where it's available in XL, but not available in XLT, which I think is really weird, and not available in STX either. So I'm not sure what the deal. I don't know if the order guide's correct on that or not, but it is available on the Lariat trim and also Lariat Black appearance package as well as King Ranch and Platinum, but not available in XLT. That's, I don't know, really weird. On the Heritage Edition, we only have 3 color options for this year. We have Atlas Blue, Avalanche, and Iconic Silver, which Iconic Silver wasn't available last year. But they did take Antimatter Blue is not available this year in Heritage Edition. Area 51 is not, and Race Red is not from the Heritage Edition. So there you go. Let's kind of break down some of the colors. Told myself not to go through that, but yeah, you know, I don't always listen to myself when I'm doing videos. So, and then on the Raptor, we have Avalanche now in the Raptor and Shelter Green, and they did away with the Azure Gray. Code Orange is not available, and then Iconic Silver is not available on the Raptor either. That was available last year. So, and then we'll go through those packages. Just, you know, tow haul package basically combines your max trailer tow and your tow package together. So you're getting some of those features, and depends on what trim level you're looking at on what's included in that package. So there's some differentiations there. You know, you got your onboard scales and smart hitch on your Lariat King Ranch Platinum editions. You know, you won't get those on the others. You know, on the Platinum, you're going to get onboard. I already mentioned onboard scales, smart hitch. Removes the axle upgrade and removes upgraded rear bumper, which is part of the XLX, STX, and XLT. So, and then of course the tow haul mode is not available on your 2.7 EcoBoost engine. Bed utility package for this year, including that tailgate step, also the tailgate work surface, the box link, LED box lighting, just like last year. This year also on the Lariat and above includes the power tailgate. And when you go to the King Ranch and Platinum, as well as I believe the trimmer when it's available with the 402A, you will get the Pro Access tailgate. So if you're wondering, how do I get that? It's going to be on your upper trims, which is kind of a disappointment. I didn't see it on build and price that it was available in the Lariat trim, which I think it should be. My opinion is if it's got power tailgate, you should give the Pro Access tailgate, but that is not necessarily the case. So, and then the mobile office package, that is going to include the console work surface on depending on what level you get, whether you get buckets with the console work surface or the fold down one. Also, you get wireless charging pad with that, and yeah, I think some outlets. You get outlets too in the cab and the bed. So that's where you get that. So the mobile office package basically giving you outlets and your work surface in a sense. So Anyway, so there's changing the name of it a little bit. So there you go. That is all the things on there I wanted to cover for this video. A lot of changes, as you can tell, more than what the sheet that Ford has out that just shows, hey, here's some different packages that got deleted. Other than that, nothing different. Yeah, you missed some things here. So that's why I do these videos, is to kind of highlight, and I kind of looking through both the order guides from, in fact, I took the 23 order guide from August to compare to this one, because it was a new order guide in August update. So I'm not taking it from the beginning of 23, but the last order guide in 23 model year to this one. So you kind of see the differences, what's different. So hopefully you guys did find this of some value to you. Don't forget, order banks are open up right now. We are taking orders. We are doing a pretty good deal. There may be some out there doing a little bit better, but we got to stay within our allocation numbers, which is why we're doing that. But $1,000 off MSRP. If you want to do that kind of deal, pretty good deal here. Free shipping, don't forget, if you finance a vehicle with us as part of a YouTube special on top of that. So yeah, pretty good deal there. If you want to order with us, we only have a $4.95 dealer fee. That's all we add, and we will price protect your vehicle. So not all dealerships know how price protection works. We're very versed on that. We know how it works. Basically, what the price was when you ordered is the price you're going to pay. That's how simple and easy price protection is. Dealer gets reimbursed if there's a price increase throughout the model year from the time you ordered. The dealership gets reimbursed that number. We give you that up front when you buy the vehicle instead of having to wait for that to come into us. Some dealerships don't do that. So if you want to order from us, the information is down in the description. Phone number, our website, everything is down in the description. So check that out if you want to order with us. Pretty simple, McArthur.com, and you can reach us. We do have build and price available on our website too. So if you want to build out, if you want to order from us, go to our website and build it out the way you want. Submit your name and information, and then we'll be contacting you. You would submit that to us. Lets us know how your build is. We'll get it right to the salesperson. We go ahead and get your vehicle ordered for you. So, so there you go. That's all the information we have for this video. Make sure you subscribe, notification turned on. If you want those breakdown videos that I do, we call them our complete guide videos. Well, we cover all the standard equipment. There's different equipment groups and what's included, different packages, standalone options that are all available on each of the different trim levels. So we will be doing those, breaking those down if you're wondering about that. So you want to make sure that you're following our channel. I think that's all I have for this video. Smash the like button. I really appreciate it. Until the next video, stay positive, be kind to one another, be kind to yourself, and we'll see you on that next video.